Some people ask me, they said, why do you wait so long and hit live and then you just have us waiting? Well, it's simple. It's called anticipation. Anticipation. I'm going to show you something. So guys, what we have to do before we bring any clients or anybody special attractions or entertainment, anything, celebrities, we have to do what's called perimeter checks and make sure we have all of our ducks in a row. Now, I teach a lot of this with new officers, but we have to do this. Some of these buildings that's around these areas, well, you have to check. No matter if they're open or not open, if they're closed, it don't matter what it is. So we have to check these things. Also, we do a perimeter check.
What is this? Hold on. Hey. That hat, just put it down his mouth and just, his rest is just snitching. What a damn day. So what's going on around the world today? What did you see? Lord have mercy.
And then when he turns around, of course, we'll go ahead and start it up and we'll do this thing from there.
Now this girl's beautiful lady. Yeah, I know, it's all. Hush your mouth, Lord have mercy.
Surround him and then they'll come running. Nobody's going to be on live. We've got the movie cameras. We've got everything.
Well, you know how I am. I always want to help people. It feels so good. Oh my God, it feels just so amazing. Oh Lord. That special agent was taking that mask off. I just ripped my shirt off before he came to Lord have mercy. I better be quiet about that. I have these throws over here in my DMs. My subconscious needs to give me a script or something, maybe. Let me know what I'm supposed to do. But anyways, I'm like, let me check it out. Let me get up here and look and everything. So, and I can't hold it in. I know what it is.
It's one of my favorite places to eat at.
I'm about to bust out laughing.
Coming back from my hometown, Harlan, Kentucky.
About to bust out laughing.
I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Wow. Look at this. Fantastic.
You know, the big Tigers, you know, he's kind of settling down. I ain't had no sleep or rest.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good God. Oh, man.
Ernie Shell has been the focus of a lot of drama. The people who love him seem to truly love him dearly.
They just need to understand, like this guy, whether they want to believe it or not, whether he's doing the things he's saying or he is not, the man has something in his heart that is pure and genuine, and he is not out to hurt anybody.
And the people who hate him seem to hate him with a passion. Some have supported him.
Hey guys, I'm just going to do another quick video about what I would do if I were with Ernie and what I would do to help him shift things for himself. And as I believe in deep genetic imbalances that can affect someone, and
he needs to be back with people that can keep him on a straight line.
That too. He's got to be on his meds.
Some have donated to him. Some have even cried over him.
And I wish people would quit with that on the back card.
Some have criticized him.
But Scumbucket's got this big old grand story.
I guess he's in on the stain too.
Of what happened, which was all lies.
And some have made it their mission to destroy him.
I'm one of his biggest fans on my third account, but...
Why is Ernie Shell such a controversial person? Why do people either passionately love him or passionately hate him? What has he done to cause such a huge divide among the people who follow him? Controversial just means tending to provoke or cause controversy by its nature. A huge debate over something that a lot of people do/don't agree on. The Urban Dictionary defines it as a statement or general idea inciting or actively provoking argument between the arrogant and the idiotic. One of those few instances in which the arrogant have the ability to take the moral high ground, though not often. Captain Capable said this Urban Dictionary definition of controversial is rather controversial, as it directly criticizes people who accuse other people of being controversial. There are many paths to success. Some people find it by maintaining popular views, saying and doing things that are sure to please the masses. They shy away from controversy and work hard to stay out of situations that might threaten their likability. Others, however, take a less conventional route. These folks are typically independent by nature, marching to the beat of their own drum.
Nobody. He doesn't have a handler. Like Ernie is Ernie. He makes his own decisions.
And not spending time worrying about what others think. They're not afraid to say what's on their mind, sometimes admittedly to their detriment.
Ernie didn't start lying. Ernie's been lying. Like, that's what he does. Like, and it's not big lies that are going to destroy somebody. It's just he lies about little stuff daily, all day, every day. Like,
he lives in his own little world, right?
Often, these are the types of people who no one feels neutral about. They're either loved or hated.
I mean, you know, half the people love him, half the people want to see him. Like, there were 100 people watching him yesterday. I guarantee you half those people wanted to see him step out in the middle of the road and get run over.
They face criticism, but by staying true to themselves, they also connect with fans in a way that others often can't.
You love Ernie, you got to accept that. Like, I know. I mean, he lies to me daily.
Yeah,
I kind of called him out on it. You know, I make fun of it a little bit when he said stuff. I've known him for 20 years, a little over 20 years. He won't accept blame, but he doesn't want to lose any friends, ever.
It's difficult to define what makes someone controversial. It usually involves something about them, whether words, deeds, or actions that have divided public opinion.
That's another problem that we had with Ernie is he started lying, and I'm not okay with that.
Sometimes they were involved in scandals that made them unpopular for a certain amount of time, and then they rebounded.
Alright guys, so I am sad and disappointed that I have to make a video like this today. But yesterday I posted a video doing an unboxing and review of this mask. It's a Part 7 Jason mask. It was given to me by Ernie Shell. And a little after it had been posted, I got a message from Tony Jarvis, who was also a hockey mask maker. And he claimed that I'd been scammed, and that the mask was actually painted by him, given to Cody Huskins, and apparently stolen by Ernie Shell.
I let a lot of things get in my way that clouded my judgment. And I guess what I mean to say is, I'm sorry, because I let those who made me, those who put me where I am today, I wanted you guys to know that I'm very sorry. I've neglected my fans, my friends, the people who put me in the spot that I'm in, the people who helped me be the killer inside, the people who helped me get my name in the credits of the video game. I neglected you guys. And I really don't know how to say that I'm sorry enough.
Other times, they've led controversial lives from the very beginning. One key distinction, though, is that truly controversial people will have a lot of haters.
Good afternoon, folks. I want to address something. Ernie, you're a lying son of a bitch. Whenever you said that I acted like a U.S. Marshal, you dumb mother. I saved every chat log I got with you, you dumb son of a bitch.
But they'll also have a lot of supporters, too.
Guys, it's Ernie. It's Ernie. There he is. Hey, handsome. He's funny as hell. Look at him. He's so funny. Look how cute he is. Oh, Ernie, you're so cute. I'm just glad to see him. Look at him. He's so cute, isn't he? Don't you love our Ernie? Look at that sweet face.
A mix of fans and foes.
I use that name. I am blocked, you dumb. You a made mother. At 8 o'clock, come to my house. Let's go watch him and see what he's talking about now. Oh, Ernie Shell, you dumb mother. I'm live over here. I'm live and well, mother.
Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to do another video on Ernest Shell, and I'm going to keep doing these videos until he is caught, just so we can start to learn the type of person that he really is. Scam number 1.
Most controversial people have a side to them that they would very much like to keep hidden.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Thank you. I'm doing great. Doing great. Keep me company. I never thought I'd be on the short bus. I never thought I'd ever be on the short bus. And by God, I'm on the short bus. They put me on the short bus, guys.
Controversy is good for marketing. It evokes emotion because it resonates with us and subconsciously causes us to want to take action.
I mean, I don't care to disclose this. I made over $7,900 clear month. But when you're doing that, the average YouTuber, like starting out, they may make $1,500, maybe $2,000 a month. I made over $7,900, I think it was. Very unique. That's a very good marketing tip.
Absolutely. I think YouTube is all about marketing, and I've said it before, and I do.
You can use controversy to sell, like with newspapers, books, or movies. But you can also use it to sell yourself, like celebrities. When you're famous, you are the product.
Most people see the dollar and they say, oh, come here, dollar. Come here, dollar. And they chase that dollar throughout life.
Ernie Shell is far from famous, but on a very small scale, he has become like a celebrity to his followers.
People talking about, oh, you do this or you do that. I don't buy subs. I don't have to buy subs. I am my own content, so it's simple as that.
On his YouTube channel, he is the product. People who follow and watch Ernie love everything that is Ernie Shell. Some find him handsome and funny.
Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, man, you make it? You good? You got it? You got it, bro? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, I said, yeah, baby, I'll take anything you got. So I just jerked her in right hard and everything and shut the door. What happened is I woke up, I looked down just to see what my pretty toes would look like, and I didn't see my toes. But the good thing was, it wasn't because of my stomach. Oh, maybe, I think I worked out the wrong part of my body, yo. Still can't see my toes. Sweetie, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Anyway, that's the end of that story. But anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Some people like my stories.
They love all of his little quirks and catchphrases.
Sad deal. Hush your mouth. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
Over.
Yeah, I know, it's awful. Lord have mercy. That's, oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Well, anyways, that's all it took. Oh, Lord.
But some people care less about looks and personality and more about truth and good intentions. They don't just support anybody. They first research to find out whether or not this is someone that is worthy of their support. First on the list is honesty. Is this person who they claim to be? And have they done all of the things that they've said they've done? This is where the controversy started because Ernie didn't exactly wear all of the hats that he claimed to. He didn't actually hold all of the titles that he said he did.
Yeah, I was a lightweight champion, a cruiserweight champion, and stuff like that. But that's very hard.
Okay. Which police departments does he work with, or I guess have you worked with?
Pike County Sheriff Department. We work with their detectives. Work with Homeland Security and Predator Online Stings. We work with them. We work with Homeland Security on online investigations for predators.
You mentioned in testimony that you've been a bounty hunter.
Kind of done some stuff with the FBI with bounty hunting.
Have you ever claimed to work for a fugitive recovery team?
Sometimes when officials can't find a certain subject or whatever that they're looking for, they actually undertable fugitive recovery agents. And, we get like a couple contracts here and there.
And did your fugitive recovery team work for a law enforcement agency?
No.
How many predators have been prosecuted because of the rescue? Has there been have they actually been prosecuted at this time?
In Tennessee, no.
Now,
Everyone who knows me knows that I am military and law enforcement.
Were you ever a deputy in Tennessee?
No, ma'am.
So you've never claimed to be a Campbell County Sheriff's deputy?
Campbell County, no.
You've never had a Campbell County Sheriff's deputy ID badge, for example?
No. Never been a sheriff's deputy. No.
Well, this is how your receipt gets busted out as a true lie.
What's your license number in Tennessee?
I don't think I have the card, but you look it up online. So there's an online thing for it.
Did you say you were a professional boxer also?
That's a professional boxing, yeah.
Do you have your license?
There's an online license that you see. I've not done it in 16 years.
You hired off-duty police officers to do security for your event, correct?
Yes.
And you failed to pay the wrestlers, correct?
Yes.
We ran, I mean, hell, there was Voices for the Children Task Force, and I was the main one over the chambers, so I mean, everything came through me.
How many children have you saved? Just like a number, I guess.
Okay, when you say saved, I mean rescued, actually physically rescued? Okay, so if you're doing under 18, it's 3.
Okay.
And then actual go in and save, like that, 1. So,
okay.
of that.
Fair enough.
So there.
Jimbo had the family member of this child that's being pictured here in his chat the other day, and it was revealed that the boy was hiding out at his girlfriend's house, so he was never missing, he was never in danger. Ernie never saved this child, but Ernie is using this as his receipt to try to gin up heartstrings and convince people that he has done this.
I didn't do nothing!
Three chicken and 2 fish with them extra shrimp right there.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, you do first responders, right?
We sure do.
Awesome. How you doing? Wow, that's a heck of a discount. Thank you.
Now go ahead. Yeah, it's 50%. We'll do that for.
Well, I love that.
Yeah.
This fraud, this imposter.
What happened to the money from the hat raffle that was supposed to go to charity? Give a straight answer.
Well, tell me when I'm supposed to go give it to charity. I was going to give it back to the people. And then all this mess up happened, people coming in and saying, oh, this and that. And it's
You see, a while back, I took certain classes that made me different. Made me different a lot, actually. And, you know, I went to a couple places, had a couple different experiments on me.
This guy reaches on to everything that's good and makes it all about himself.
Do you see this lady right here? This is Tiffany Marlar. This is the lady that endured what the Soka Act is all about. I didn't do nothing. This is the lady whose bill it was that he could not even say her name.
Nowhere does it say Ernie Shell. He had to prop himself up there like he was doing big things. But he's just a show pony, as we all know. He takes the credit for everything. He can take that lightning tiger and shove it up his...
Are you at any point, or has it ever been an interest of yours, of having like a real life reality show, like TV reality show? No, really.
I have one. It's called Who the Hell's Ernie Shell? Literally.
Ernie has lied about a lot, and that's just the truth. Are people supposed to just sit back and listen to him blatantly tell lies? Most of the lies were told on a public platform, in his own videos, and the truth about these lies were easily verified. Are people wrong for wanting to verify Ernie's claims? I don't think so. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, this is necessary and should be expected because of all of the scammers out there. It's my belief that people who publicly scam people should be exposed publicly. Really quickly, I want to share a story with y'all that I saw on the Dr. Phil show.
She's accused of faking 3 pregnancies.
I was actually 33 weeks when I lost the twins.
The coroner's office has no record. You ask her to show you the death certificate.
She had nothing to show. Nothing.
Mourning what you believe to be make-believe babies.
Absolutely.
So Amy's friend Courtney found out that Amy had faked multiple pregnancies and was scamming people for money and gifts.
Her friend Courtney claims nothing was as it seemed. Because according to Courtney, not 1, not 2, but all 3 of Amy's pregnancies were a lie. She claims Amy also faked the death of all of her babies in order to explain away the pregnancy.
Because Courtney could see the unnecessary pain that Amy was causing innocent people, she set out to prove that Amy was a liar and a scammer. For 2 years, Courtney has stalked Amy's Facebook page, created Facebook groups for Amy's victims, contacted Amy's friends and family, her exes, her jobs, warning people about Amy's scams and lies. Dr. Phil didn't think so. He thanked her and told her that she did an amazing job.
you've done your duty, and you really have helped some people.
But from Amy's perspective, she believes that Courtney has ruined her life. In her eyes, and the people who care about her, Courtney has stalked and harassed Amy for 2 years, making her life miserable. Amy believes that Courtney is completely obsessed with her and wants nothing more than for Courtney just to leave her alone.
You can keep pushing all your little buttons, Courtney, and doing what you want, but you're not going to break me. So I'm going to tell you now, keep it up, and it's all going to come back to bite you in the ass.
I'm sure Ernie could probably relate with Amy in a lot of ways. They've both been stalked and harassed by people who have exposed their wrongdoings. Did Courtney go too far with obsessively contacting every person that liked Amy's Facebook post? Have people gone too far in Ernie's case? Even though Dr. Phil praised Courtney for the work that she had done, he also recognized that she had an unhealthy fixation and encouraged her to let go and move on with her life.
It's time for you to say, I can let this go. I've done my social responsibility. I can move on. I'm done. I can move on. You need to give yourself permission to do that. And pass the baton to me and move on. And you guys are...
Should people now pass the baton when it comes to Ernie? Should they just allow law enforcement to do their job and prosecute if and when laws are broken by Ernie Shell? It's difficult to say, depending on which side you relate to more. It's all about perspective. The purpose of exposing scammers is to bring awareness in order to stop more people from being scammed. The people who do this are not bad people. Their intentions are good. They are most likely people who have been severely hurt by lies. They may have been lied to by friends, family, even spouses, and they know the pain that it causes all too well. So from their perspective, liars and scammers need to be stopped at all cost, and you'll never convince them otherwise. Now let's look at it from the other side. I don't know Ernie, so these are just my thoughts about one possible scenario. What if Ernie, maybe in his younger years, tried to work at different jobs and he realized that his mental illness was going to be a huge problem? What if his episodes caused him to miss too much work or to have to leave early often? And what if he realized pretty early on in his life that this was going to cause him to have a tremendously hard time trying to hold down a job? This would be detrimental for anybody, especially if you are ashamed of your mental illness and you are desperately trying to keep it a secret. How would you survive with no income? A lot of people would resort to selling drugs, prostitution, or some other illegal act. It's a very sad situation. For whatever reason, people are drawn to Ernie, and they enjoy following him and watching him do all of the things that Ernie does. They know his story, they sympathize with him, and they want to help in any way that they can. They actually don't seem to care if his newest big plan is another scam. Even when it's revealed and Ernie offers a refund, they still tell him, no, you just keep it. They don't focus on the lies because to them, Ernie's mental health and his ability to survive is more important. And if he has to create a new idea for donations to come rolling in, they're okay with it. If that's his way of surviving, even if it's deceptive. Maybe they've experienced mental health problems themselves, or they've had to deal with it within their families. From their perspective, they just love Ernie, and they don't want to see him hurt in any way. They don't agree with these online attacks, and you're not going to convince them otherwise. Lying is wrong, period. There's no excuse for it. It's important for us to know the truth. But after the truth has been revealed, when does the exposing stop? Is there a time to say, okay, I've done my due diligence, I'm done? And if the exposing stops, will the lies continue? If so, then there may be no end in sight. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with the constant monitoring and exposing, or is there a time where enough is enough?